versus Upper Sandusky Lady Rams.
Hello and welcome to Upper Sandusky High School, where we've got the Mohawk Warriors traveling to take on the Lady Rams. All comes to you live and free next.
So if you know someone who is
James 1 Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James 1 Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Hello and welcome back to Upper Sandusky, where we have the Mohawk Lady Warriors taking on the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams. Garrett, a big Northern 10 conference matchup, and both these teams not off to quite the start they wanted to be at, but looking to get back on track here after the new year.
Both teams struggling. Storm looking to get an identity for themselves, and here in the Northern 10, Upper Sandusky sits at 1-3, only one win in the conference, and Mohawk sits at 0-4. So Mohawk looking to get their first win in the N10, and Upper Sandusky looking to move forward to 2-3.
As Kurtz could not get that free throw line jumper to fall. And Garrett, we got two very young teams here for Upper Sandusky. There's not a single senior on the varsity squad, and for Mohawk Lady Warriors, there are only three, so two very young teams. Is it expected for them to kind of, come out and, kind of lose some games before they can start winning some games?
It's just about building experience and getting out there, and it's a different game when you get to the varsity level from JV to varsity. And as we were seeing earlier, Storm, some players play JV and then come up and play varsity. So it's kind of time will tell for these varsity starters.
Sheets will inbound the ball. Will be tipped off
Foul on Upper Sandusky.
will be a foul on number 23. Caden on Isles. Mohawk to inbound the ball again. Get it inside. Blocked by Vent right there on the defensive end. She will bring the ball up the court now for the Rams. Rams looking to set something up here in the early first quarter goings of this one. In the corner now, almost getting trapped there is Upper Sandusky, but they bring it back out. Vance now on the left wing, gets it over to the corner. Back to Vance. Vance now trying to break this 3-2 zone. Gallant dribbles back to Vance at the top. This Upper Sandusky offense being very patient, trying to get the right shot, not forcing anything. Very good patience from them here. They get inside, into the paint, looking to drive up, gets tied up. Will be a jump ball there, as Hamilton was able to get her hands on that one. Upper Sandusky will take the ball out of bounds again, however. Vent will inbound it, back to Vent in the corner. Drives in, kicks it out, top of the key, head fake. Good bounce pass in there, will get tipped, however. Out of bounds, Upper Sandusky will retain possession.
Upper Sandusky moving the ball around Storm and looking for the right shot. It's what you got to do when the other team's playing a 2-3 zone. Look around and try to get your shooters open and see if you can get an easy look.
As we see a three-pointer taken right there, off the mark with that one, but Upper Sandusky not forcing any shots up. They're very patient, passing the ball around, not taking anything contested, only looking for the most open shot. Lady Warriors now on offense. Sheets will bring the ball up the court for them, getting hounded by two Rams in the back court, trying to get it up court. Turnover right there. Vent will pass it up. Gorgeous bounce pass right there inside. Gets that one to go.
Cannon Siles with the pass received and went up with off two legs and gets the easy left-handed layup, but she's diving on the floor here.
Another early turnover for this Lady Warriors squad as we see Vent on the other end will take a layup. Will not get that one to go. Warriors now on the fast break, 1-on-3. Decides to slow it down out to the three-point, deep three-pointer. Cannot get that one to go. Good box out there by Upper Sandusky to secure that defensive rebound. And Garrett, turnovers a problem for both of these teams at the start of this season.
Turnovers are definitely a problem for both of these teams. Upper Sandusky's been plagued by them, all season long. And for them to be able to win today, they got to limit the turnovers, limit the fouls, and get some easy shots on the other end.
As we see Vent pick up the off-ball foul.
Is number 4, Brooke Swavel, replacing Madison Byram.
Brooke Swayville will come in, the 5'4", 11th grader, as the Warriors take the ball now on offense. Sheets will get it up across half court, all the way up the court inside. Gets that one to go.
Beautiful pass right there. They beat the press beautifully, and Jolie Hamilton lays it up for two.
Upper Sandusky now once again being very patient with the ball, not frantically moving it around, looking to get some easy passes, looking to get some easy shots. As we see the just checked in Swabble take the ball, crossover. Back up top to Gallant. Gallant drives to her right. Looks to pass, gets it back up to Swabble. And this 2-3 zone really giving this Upper Sandusky team a lot of trouble here, G-Man.
Yeah, they're not sure what they're looking to do. Looking to get it down inside the cannons, but going to get a timeout for the Rams. They got to be able to beat this 2-3 and get some easy shots.
Timeout here for Upper Sandusky with 4:38 left to go in this first quarter, excuse me. But Garrett, Upper Sandusky cannot be pleased with the offense right here. Really not able to beat this 2-3 zone. It is giving them a lot of trouble. But they were able to create some quick turnovers to get a quick bucket here in the first quarter.
The Rams struggle from three, Storm. That's really what's hurt them so far. You know, they've only shot 20% from downtown all year, and with a team running at 2-3, you got to be able to knock down your shots, and the Rams are just struggling right now.
And do you think the Warriors kind of knew that coming in here? Like, we're going up against a team that really cannot shoot the ball well. Let's not run them off the three-point line. Let's make them beat us from the arc. I'm
sure they were confident in their defense coming in with a 2-3 zone, making shooters beat you, and right now the Rams can't buy a bucket.
Swabble now from mid-range will not get it. Rebound secured by the Lady Warriors. Harper will bring the ball up for them. Looking picked up right at half court. Sheets now driving to the right. Gets caught right there. Thought there was a little bit of contact, a little shove, but that will go down as a turnover for Sheets and the Lady Warriors. The Rams will take the ball on offense now. Vent brings it all up for them, their point guard. Gets it over to Isles. Isles drives inside, gets it back out to Vent. Vent to the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Will not go. A little too short on that one. Sheets will take it the other way. Got a turnover on her last possession. Crossing over, getting picked up. Almost got a defender to fall right there. Drives inside, layup. They will call a charge foul on that one, and this Mohawk team cannot believe their eyes.
What a move right there from Bailey Sheets, but and what a gorgeous move. And they are going to call the charge there. I'm not sure. That was a close one, but good recovery from the Rams defense because she had some good moves on that play, Storm.
Yeah, one crossover away from completely embarrassing someone on that play. Garrett, a low-scoring first quarter half. We're already 3 minutes and 45 seconds into this one, and we're all tied up only at 2.
Coming in, Storm, we both knew both teams kind of struggled to score the ball, and with the Rams only shooting 20%, as I said earlier, it's going to be hard to score on this 2-3 zone.
Do you think with a young team like this, it's kind of difficult for a team to find, someone to play their offense to? As we see a monster block right there by Klopp. Oh my goodness, let's take a look at that one.
What a beautiful play right here. Gets the rebound, but Klopp says not in my house and swats that ball away.
Byram just got her nachos sent to the third row, Garrett. What a block right there as the Rams retain possession. Head fake right there and drive, gets it outside. Three-pointer on the way again. Will not get that one to go. And Garrett, just like you said, this Upper Sandusky team is struggling from behind the arc.
Yeah, they got to look to get it inside, down to Cadence Isles, and maybe get an easy look. Maybe get a steal right here on their, they trap the full court, and there's a tip ball right there. But Mohawk's doing a good job getting up the floor and beating this trap.
Definitely. Sheets now swings it over to the corner. Drive inside. Cannot get that one to go. Rebound secured by Upper Sandusky. However, there was a scrap for it right there. Garrett, what do you say we take one more look at that block?
I mean, what a gorgeous play right here. A nice effort from Madison Byron. But Emily Klopp says, you're not going to get that easy shot down here, and sends that cheese out of here.
And Klopp 6'2". That is a lengthy body to try to get a shot up over. As we see Mohawk trying to inbound, will not get it. And Upper Sandusky's tipping a lot of passes, getting in the passing lanes, but not really coming up with as many steals as I'm sure they'd like to. As we see a foul right there. But not really
foul on Upper Sandusky number 22, Grace Vent.
Not really getting as many steals as they'd like.
At the line for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, they're getting the ball, they're getting the tip passes, but nothing's really going the way. The ball is always bouncing on Mohawk, and it's just kind of the luck they're getting so far. So
Cadence Isles rejoins the Upper Sandusky lineup, replacing Grace Vent.
Isles will check in for Vent, who is in a little bit of early foul trouble right here. We will see if Ware can knock down her second. Does not. Rebounded by the Rams. Rams pushing the tempo now. Looking it up court and score quickly before these Warriors can get set in their 2-3 zone that is giving them so much trouble. Drive inside. Almost mishandled the pass. Almost a turnover right there. They will retain possession. Gallant now gets it inside of that free throw line. Gorgeous head fake right there. Fouled, but will not get it to go as we take a look at the replay.
Beautiful move right here, Storm. Nice bounce pass and gets Emily Klopp to jump. You know, she had the block earlier and she used that to her advantage, got her to jump and going to the free throw line.
We'll see if she can knock down her first one. Gets that one to go, rattles that one in. Kurtz at the free throw line will get a second one.
30-second Mohawk timeout.
As we will see a timeout taken by Mohawk. And Garrett, what do you think the cause is for this timeout? I didn't really see anything that, you know, I would think warrant a timeout, but we will see.
Maybe setting up a different offensive approach. No, they've only got 2 points on the board so far as the house is getting rowdy down here at Upper Sandusky. Turn on the jam and the Storm's going to start dancing.
I mean, when you play I Don't Want to Be a Chicken, I Don't Want to Be a Duck, I can't help but dance, Garrett, even when I'm in the commentating booth. One of my favorite songs of all time. And don't lie, I know you got the groove spirit in you this morning.
Let's get back to the action, Storm.
Garrett, all work and no play this morning as we see Jenna Kurtz step back up for her second. Maybe trying to ice the free throw shooter here. A little bit of strategy play. As she doesn't matter, she gets that second one to fall. Upper Sandusky still in this press as they get it inside to Sheets. Back to Sheets, actually, to get it across half court. 1-on-2 fast break with a full head of steam. Sheets almost gets trapped right there. Klopp now with a big power dribble. Cannot get that one to go. Upper Sandusky with the rebound and now taking it the other way. Isles now drives inside. Off her own leg, won't get that one to go. She does not agree with the call, but the stripe salt different. Mohawk now to try to beat this press again. Get it into Hamilton, number 32. All the way up the court, wide open. Another gorgeous pass to Klopp. Cannot get that one to go either. Upper Sandusky with another defensive rebound. Scrap for the ball. They will call a foul right there. Garrett, 2 straight possessions with 2 point-blank shots in a row and 2 point-blank misses.
Beautiful ball movement all the way up the floor. As Mohawk is having an easy job beating this trap, this full-court press, but they can't get anything to go in the rim. As if there's some kind of lid trapped on that rim, Storm, for both sides, as it is only 4-2 here in the first.
Gallant now with the ball for Upper Sandusky. Gets it over to Vent. Vent surveys back over to Gallant. Gallant takes a dribble inside. Will swing it back over. Back to Vent now. Vent drives to her left. Almost gets it poked away. Gets it back. Gets it over to Gallant. Gallant with the crossover. Gets it inside. Gorgeous head fake right there. Will not get that layup to go either. Fight for her own rebound. Gets it. Almost threw it right away. That will be Upper Sandusky's ball here. And Upper Sandusky, no matter what really happens, no matter if they score, turn the ball over, they are always getting right up into this trap.
Yeah, Jenna Kurtz right there, the nice offensive rebound, but just a huge miscue to know to throw it away, but back into the trap they go. See if they can get a stop.
Harper now gets it over to Ware. Ware back to Harper. Harper getting it across half court. Over to the corner, got a wide open player. Will not get that one to go. Fight for the rebound. They will call it off a Mohawk defender. It will be going the other way. And Vent coming back in. A little bit of foul trouble for her, but she is, the coach is trusting her to come back in and play some disciplined defense and not pick up that foul.
2-time varsity letter winner, Storm. She was a great player for this Upper Sandusky team, kind of like another coach on the floor, gets the team into their sets and how they're set. So always good to have someone like that on the floor.
A 3-ball from Vent now right off the bench. Will not get down to go. Offensive rebound, mid-range jumper. Will get it off the glass. And Garrett, the bank is open today.
Bank is open on a Saturday morning, Storm, as that was a beautiful stroke from Jenna Kurtz.
This trap now giving Mohawk some trouble as they do turn it over back out to the three-point line. Cannot get that one to go either. Strong rebound right there. Another turnover for this Mohawk team, however, and get that easy layup to go. Klopp could just not handle that one and picks up a turnover right there. She picks up another one. Fast break right here. Three-pointer on the way. Cannot get that one to fall. Good, strong rebound right there, but chucks it right away. That was Isles throwing that ball away. Had a few good steals, had a few good shots right there, but just a throwaway turnover right there.
Upper Sandusky's full court press is starting to give Mohawk some fits as the past two possessions they turn the ball over, but it looks like they're going to back off now and just get into a half-court defensive set.
Harper now has the ball for Mohawk. Drives inside, met with a 2-3 zone on that right corner, looking to get it inside, cannot, drives baseline. Going out of control, will turn it over. 2-on-3, fast break, decides to Euro step herself. Will not get that one to go, gets a tough foul for a troubleshoot. Will head to the line for two.
Foul on Mohawk, number 24, Jesse Weir.
Lady Rams have knocked down both free throws that they've had the opportunity to make tonight. Let's see if Gallant can knock down two more and make this lead grow to 8.
First attempt good for Gallant.
Gallant cashes home her first. Will step up to the line for her second. Will not get her second one to go. Just 1 second remaining here in this first quarter. And Garrett, Upper Sandusky starting to pull away a little bit here in this first quarter.
The full court press is working strong with Mohawk. You know, they're figuring it out pretty well in that first half of that first quarter, but now it is giving them fits.
With just 1 second left, shot will not go.
9, Mohawk 2.
For your first quarter here at Upper Sandusky, your Lady Rams lead your Lady Warriors 9-2. You are watching high school hoops live and free on the OH Report.
For the Mohawk.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
We are back for some second quarter action here at Upper Sandusky, where the Lady Warriors come to town to try to knock off the Lady Rams in some conference girls hoops right here, as we see the Mohawk Warriors getting into a set right here. Storm Blunchley joined by my amazing, wonderful, most amazing color commentator Garrett Parlett. And Garrett, we saw Upper Sandusky try to kind of pull away there at the end, score 9-2. I mean, what do the Mohawk Warriors have to do to get back into this one?
Mohawk's got to stop turning the ball over in that full court trap. The Upper Sandusky's, you know, they've been practicing and they get in the defensive sets. Is right there. Aubrey Harper knocks down the mid-range jumper and cuts this lead to 5.
Excellent shot right there to maybe give her team some momentum heading into this second quarter. It's what this team need. They ended the last quarter on the wrong side of a run, as we see Upper Sandusky missing right there. They have numbers right now, 4 on 5. Let's see if they take advantage. They have to go quickly, try to get it inside. They do. Gets ripped right away. Another turnover for this Lady Warriors squad. Not a good sight, as Upper Sandusky now in the right corner. Overside to Vent. Vent for three. Gets that one to go. Don't think you could swish it more clean than that if you tried, Garrett.
Beautiful stroke right there. Gets to the bottom of the net. Nice shot from Grace Vent.
Mohawk Warriors able to beat the press that time. Mid-range J on the way. Ryman accidentally will not get that one to go. Vent takes the ball the other way. Over to the right wing. Looks to get it inside again. Will not. Skip pass all the way to the left wing. Head fake. Drives. Vent out on the three-point line. Drives inside. Little give and go action right here out to the left corner. Back out to Vent. Vent another three-point try. Will not get that one to go. Mohawk on the other end. Harper drives in, spin move, drives all the way, jump pass, turns the ball over, and Garrett, you never want to leave your feet to make a pass.
Another turnover for Mohawk, and it is definitely starting to hurt him as the turnovers are piling up for this squad, and for them to have any chance to steal one on the road from the Rams, they got to get back into this game and quit turning the ball over.
And both of these teams very desperate for a win. I mean, both teams not playing well at all in total or in conference. I mean, both these teams really want to win right here to start off 2021.
It'd definitely be some huge momentum for the Lady Rams or the Lady Warriors. Whichever one comes out today with the W, the Lady Rams will move the 2 and 3 in the conference, and the Lady Warriors would move the 1 and 4.
Vent up top, definitely their primary ball handler here for this Lady Rams team. Over to Isles. Isles back to Vent on the right wing. Looking to get a screen right here. Takes it. Switch off on the defense. Gorgeous read right there by Klopp to read that passing lane, get in there and steal that rock right back. Sheets now on the other end for the Warriors. Trying to use her speed to get by her defender. Dribbles it off her foot, picks it back up, out to the right corner. Trying to set something up, drives inside, loses possession of the ball. Vent on the ground for it. They will call a jump ball there. Possession goes to the Lady Warriors. They will take possession.
Possession, Mohawk.
Warriors try to inbound right there, will be tipped. And we have seen this out-of-bounds defense for Upper Sandusky. It's very tough to get the ball in bounds on their team.
The team's got a bunch of playmakers that fly around and, get the passing lanes and tips the ball, but as of right now, they just can't get their hands on them. They're just going the opposite way and going straight to Mohawk when they tip them.
She's tried to inbound right there, will turn the ball over to Upper Sandusky. Isles now on the other end, drives it all the way. We'll get fouled and we'll head to the charity stripe for 2.
Took him to the teeth of the defense, took the contact, and got the shot up, so she will go to the free throw line to knock down some freebies.
Definitely the key to keeping any lead is making free throws, Garrett. How important is it to make free throws when you're up big?
It's important to make free throws, Storm, any time of the game, not just when you're up big, but Isles knocks down the first one. You can grow this lead with the clock stopped, so these are some huge buckets from Isles.
Hair under 5 minutes left to go in this second quarter, 13-4. Upper Sandusky leads Mohawk as a strong rebound is ripped down right there by Hamilton. Hamilton now decides to dribble the ball by herself, gets it across half court, cross over to the left side, drives inside, takes it all the way, scoops it up. Will not get it to go, but maybe a chance at the free throw line now to get some momentum going their way.
As we were talking about earlier, when Isles was shooting the free throws, this is huge for Mohawk. It stops the clock, and they get a chance to, saw back at this lead and get it back down under 10.
They definitely could use it here. Not really a need to play super urgent right now. Still a lot of time left in this one, but you got to start making some shots if you want to get back into this one. As she misses her first, Hamilton will step back up to the line for her second. Cannot get that one to go as well. However, rebound tracked down by a Lady Warrior. Shoots that one. Gets that one to go off the glass. Garrett, a ton of banks, I guess, are open on Saturday.
Using the glass right there to assist on the shot, and it falls.
Vent now looks, gets it to Isles. Isles drives inside. Gorgeous. Hop step move right there. And gets that two-pointer to go.
What a nice move right there from Isles. Sidestepping the defender and getting the easy layup for 2.
Mohawk now trying to break this press again. Isles D'ing up right now. Drives over to the left. That is Sheets. Sheets gets it outside, drives inside to the right corner. Lost handle of it was Hamilton. Upper Sandusky gets another turnover as they outlet it to Isles. Isles looks to take it with a full head of steam, gets it out to the right wing. Three-pointer on the way. Will not get that one to go. Another rebound back to Vent. Vent for three. Cannot get that one to go either. A rebound by Klopp. Thought Hamilton was going to take that one. Decides to dish it off to Bailey Sheets. Sheets getting it across half court. Getting beat up by Vent. Sheets looking to do what to do with it right now. Wants to take a screen. Will not get it. Decides to dish it off to Klopp. Klopp out to Ware. Ware back out to Sheets. Sheets drives baseline. Decides to take a little jog around memory lane. Will not get that one to go up. As Upper Sandusky takes possession now. Home run pass right here. Gets it to go. Puts it up. Cannot fill it up. Rebound right there by Klopp and Garrett. Let's take a look at this move right here.
Beautiful move right here from Isles for a previous possession. Nice little dribble move. Sidesteps the defender and finishes with the easy layup.
All right, gorgeous step through right there by
Substitution for Upper Sandusky.
Isles.
Lauren Schoenberger replacing Madison Byram.
Byram checks into the game now for Upper Sandusky.
It's Isles.
Mohawk now getting the ball up quickly. Tries to lob that one into Klopp. Falls right into Hamilton's hands and gets that one to go for two.
You know, it looks like the defender blocked it away, but, you know, it fell right into Mohawk's lap and they get the easy two. Is Upper Sandusky trying to get to one of their playmakers, Grace Vent, at the top of the key. It's going to swing it over back to Grace Vent, excuse me. Jenna Kurtz with the three-pointer, not going to get it to go as Mohawk transitions on offense.
Warriors now take the ball. Sheets will try to drive. Getting harassed in the backcourt, finally gets it over. Hamilton now in the corner, looks to take a screen, will not. Mid-range runner right there, will not get it to go. Rebound secured by Upper Sandusky. Vent now on the other end of the left wing. Drives inside, trying to get by her defender, cannot. Gets it over to Gallant. Gallant, beautiful pass inside. Could not get that one to go. Tough D right there from Hamilton.
What a pass right there. Threads the needle and gets it down low to Jenna Kurtz, but just cannot finish, and that has been hurting Upper Sandusky all.
Klopp with an over-the-head pass. Gorgeous right there. Gets it, looked like it was blocked right there by Vent. She gets the ball back. Gets it outside to Harper. Harper now to Hamilton. Hamilton drives baseline with a runner off one leg. Cannot get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Garrett looked a little bit like an MMA fight down there. Things are getting scrappy.
Scrappy play. Storm is Emily Klopp. Just
14, Emily Klopp.
looks like she shoved the defender, and the refs are not going to have that here. Is going to get a timeout from the Mohawk Lady Warriors.
Will be joining the Upper Sandusky lineup. And
Garrett, pretty much a deadlock stalemate right here in this second quarter. Not a whole lot of movement here on the scoreboard or in the scoring margin. Now, what do the Lady Warriors need to do to kind of get back at this lead? Don't have to get it all right now, but want to start chipping away at that lead heading into the second half.
Mohawk's been turning the ball over a little bit too much and being too loose with the ball. So, and Upper Sandusky, they're playing that trap, getting the steals, causing some turnovers, and Upper Sandusky were making their shots and they were making their free throws. They made 4 all night, and Mohawk's only made 1. So, get to the charity stripe, knock down some free throws, and limit your turnovers.
It's been very tough for Mohawk to score no matter how open they are. We've seen them kind of miss some wide open ones in the paint. And on the other hand, Upper Sandusky just able to get a myriad of shots from any range to go. They've had layups, they've had mid-range J's, they've had three-pointers. This Upper Sandusky Rams team is clicking.
They can score. It seems like at all facets of the game. The three-point shot, transition, and down low with Candace Isles. So this Upper Sandusky team can definitely score the ball.
Upper Sandusky will have possession on offense. Vent will bring the ball up the court. Looks to get picked up right at half court from the Lady Warriors defense. Vent drives to the right, gets it over to the right corner. Back to Vent. Try to get a steal right there. Will not get it. Head fake right there, and then a mid-range J. Gets that one to go. Garrett called that one a moon ball. Almost touched the rafters on that shot.
That one was a very high up there shot. Almost touched the Raptors, as you said, Storm, but What a shot right there to avoid the block and get the shot to go.
Mohawk trying to score quickly now. They turn it over again as Isles had a full head of steam. Pretty sure she would have dunked it if she got away from that one, but will get fouled right there. Isles will inbound for Upper Sandusky. Excuse me, Isles will be shooting a one-on-one as they are in the bonus right now. Garrett, took a while for these teams to get into the bonus, but those kind of scrappy fouls finally catching up to Mohawk.
It looks like a competitive edge is starting to come into this game as, you know, we've seen some few hard fouls, and right there, another one is Cadence Isles. Went to the line and knocks down her first free throw.
Isles now leading scorer on the floor for both teams with 8 points. We'll see if she can push it to 9 right here with this second free throw. She gets that one to go, and she is an excellent free throw shooter here. Not the type of girl you want to foul, especially when you're in the bonus, because she will make you pay from the line. As the Lady Warriors will take the ball now. Get it to Harper. Harper back to Hamilton. Hamilton needs to get across half court. Finally, Dewish. They get it to Sheets. Sheets now dribbling with Isles right there with her. Screen right there by Hamilton. Sheets just leisurely dribbling around. Crossover right there. Gorgeous move. Could not get her defender to leave her alone. Klopp now inside. Just a turnaround jump right there. Mohawk's coaching staff wanted a foul, but they will not get it. There's a timeout will be called for Upper Sandusky. Bruce, coach for Mohawk, very upset that there was no foul call right there. And Garrett, you see that a little bit with the bigger players. They will let you kind of hack and grab a little bit more than if you were a shorter player.
You know, I agree right there with Bruce Hanna. That should have been a foul call. Definitely chopped down at Emily Klopp's arm, and it was very evident, but Stripe's not going to call it. Maybe they can get a makeup call later in the game.
Do you think when you're a little bit of a taller player and you have that big kind of size advantage that refs won't call fouls that should go your way?
I'm sure that's a part of the game, and I'm sure that the refs take that into occasion. But regardless of size or whatever, but if you come down on a player's arm like that, hit the arm, that should be a foul call. 10 times out of 10.
Isles will inbound on the far sideline for Upper Sandusky. Bothered right there by Mohawk. Gallant will inbound, taking her time getting across half court. 20 seconds left to go. Gallant dribbles around a vent in the corner. 10 seconds left to go. Three-pointer on the way from Upper Sandusky. Cannot get it, almost rebounded by Isle. We'll go to Mohawk on offense here as we see Swable will check in for Vent. Defensive substitution right there with 8.9 here to go in this half. Hamilton, not sure if she's aware of the clock situation right now as there are 5 seconds left to go. Home run ball. Gets it in. Three-pointer on the way. Will not get that one to go. At the end of the first half, the Lady Rams lead the Lady Warriors 19-8. We're going to take a quick break. You are watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
High school basketball live and free exclusively on the OH Report. We are the future of local sports. Now back to your game.
It's halftime here at Upper Sandusky. Let's take a look at some halftime stat storm ones going by my wonderful, most amazing color commentator, Garrett Parlett. As we take a look at some halftime stats for your Upper Sandusky Lady Rams, 5 field goals, 1 3, 2 offensive rebounds, 7 defensive rebounds, 9 in total, with 6 free throws made. Switching gears to the Mohawk Warriors, 4 field goals, 0 threes, 1 offensive rebound, 7 defensive rebounds, 8 in total, and 1 free throw. Garrett, pretty similar stats here, but one glaring issue I see for the Mohawk Warriors is a lack of made free throws.
Yeah, Upper Sandusky's been dominating at the free throw line, Storm, and being up, 12 points here at halftime. Just a dominating performance for Upper Sandusky at the free throw line, and for Mohawk to be able to get back into this, they got to be able to beat Upper Sandusky's trap and get down to the free throw line and make some easy shots. They've only got 1 free throw made all night, so just curious to see kind of how they come out and what's their attitude about it.
And Lady Warriors going tip for tap pretty much the entire first half with Upper Sandusky. The only glaring outlier is, of course, those free throws. But when you look at rebounding, they're only down 1. Threes they only have made 1 less, and for field goals they've only made 1 less. It's really just those free throws. And what do you have to do to limit Upper Sandusky's chances to even go to the free throw line?
Just don't be, you can still play aggressive, but just don't be swiping at the ball a lot. A lot of reach-in fouls, easy foul calls that you don't have to do and you don't have to commit. And don't send them to the free throw line and knock down easy free throws, because that's where they're hurting you right now with 6 and you've only got 1.
Very insightful, Garrett Parlett. We are going to take another quick break. We will be right back with your second and final half here from Upper Sandusky. The Rams lead the Warriors 19-9. You are watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
Watching high school basketball live and free exclusively on the OH Report. We are the future of local sports. Now back to your game.
back at Upper Sandusky where some second half action is about to take place. Your Upper Sandusky Rams lead your Mohawk Warriors 19-8. Saw some amazing, incredible first half play here as we see the Upper Sandusky Rams will take it on offense.
You know, for the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams, just keep doing what you're doing. Is Jenna Kurtz right there from a beautiful bounce pass from Gallant. And gets the easy two as they extend their lead to 13 points. As
the Lady Warriors now on offense, and they had a lot of trouble scoring. However, come out firing and making from three. Incredible three-pointer right there from the Warriors.
Jesse Weir right there with the confidence, too. Stepped right into that one and knocked down the triple.
Gallant now inside. Out to Byram. Now Byram with the mid-range jumper. Offline with that one. Garrett, got to feel good if you're the Lady Warriors. Get one to go. I mean, already think I'm pretty much shooting better than they did the whole first half.
Huge step in the right direction. You know, only shooting 20% from downtown this year. That's a nice shot from Jesse Weir to step up, give her team some confidence, and give them a big momentum boost.
Tries to get the ball into Hamilton. They do. They got Upper Sandusky has a girl on the floor looking to take an opportunity now as the Lady Warriors gets up, gets back in at 2-3 zone for Upper Sandusky. They get it inside to Klopp. Klopp just turns around and fires. When I get to go scrap for the rebound, goes right to Hamilton. Hamilton decides to kick it out and reset. Now driving to the right. Gorgeous screen right there. Mid-range J right there will not fall for Mohawk as Upper Sandusky will take the ball now. Kurtz will inbound and does to Gallant. Gallant now will get picked up at half court. Dribbling crossover right there, gets by our defender, gets it, tries to get it inside. Ball on the floor. Gorgeous on the ground pass right there, back out to Gallant. Gallant over to Vent. Vent looks to get it inside, cannot. Gallant at half court, over to Isles. Isles gets it inside, head fake right there, mid-range. Jay gets that one to go.
Jenna Kurtz right there, nice play, head fake. Once again, that's worked twice for her in this game tonight. Stepped up and knocked down the easy mid-range.
Sheets once again the point guard and ball handler here. Looking to get it inside to Klopp. Klopp wants it. Almost looked away right there, gets it, turns and fires. Will not get that one to go as Kurtz secures the rebound up to Gallant. Gallant gets it into Isles, and Isles finishes with these inside.
Beautiful pass right there down the aisles. She's running the floor and fills it up for two.
Mohawk now on the other end. Trap right here from Upper Sandusky. A little too aggressive right there as Mohawk will get a wide open layup to go. Gallant now the other way. Looks to get over to Vent. She does for three with all the confidence in the world. Will not get that one to go.
The pace have ramped up, Storm, in this second half already. Both teams coming out firing from three-point land, and you know both teams are making it so far in the second half.
As we see Brian taking a quick seat here in the early goings of this second half. 5:23 left to go in this one. Mohawk now on offense, gets it up to Sheets. Sheets drives inside, mid-range J. Actually a lob pass right there. A little too strong on that mid-range shot to go. Kurtz gets it over to Gallant. Gallant looking to get it to Isles. Decides not to pass it there. Back to Kurtz. Kurtz with a head fake to Vent. Vent now looking. Trying to attack against this 2-3 zone into Isles. And Isles with the head fake gets that one to go again for two. And Isles just completely taking over this game as the Lady Warriors have to call timeout.
Jenna Kurtz is doing a nice job for this Lady Rams team, getting them in their offensive sets and getting it down low to Candace Isles. Is
trying to attack against this
right there, beautiful pass, and she just blitzes the defenders, and Isles puts it up for two to add to her total.
Isles noticing that Klopp wanted to help up right there, takes advantage, drives right inside, and gets that one to go. We saw the Warriors score one time. Garrett looked good to start off the second half, however, have not scored since. A little worrying now as Upper Sandusky keeps their foot on the gas and keeps pushing this lead further and further.
Up 14 points now. Mohawk's got to have an answer out of this timeout. Come and get some kind of bucket on the other end. Free throws, something to take the momentum away from the Lady Rams and get something to go your way.
And Upper Sandusky, no matter how much this lead grows, not coming out of this full court pressure. They want to create turnovers here. They know Mohawk isn't very secure with the ball as Sheets just uses their speed to beat this press inside the Klopp. Klopp again gets it out to the mid-range area. Will not get that one to fall as Gallant gets up to Isles. Isles able to track that one down with the speed. Gets it out to Vent. Vent mishandled it. Out to Kurtz. Kurtz on the three-point line. Just short on that one as Klopp secures the defensive rebound. Mohawk looking to slow this one down a little bit. Upper Sandusky saying, I'm going to get right up in you if you're going to try to slow it down. Inside to Klopp. Klopp in the post. Looks what to do with it. Klopp tried to get it out to Hamilton. It will be off her. And Klopp, whenever she gets it in the post, kind of seems to panic, kind of needs to slow down and get her footing before she acts.
Definitely down there, she's had a few easy looks at the rim, but just the rim is not doing her any favors today as everything is rolling off the rim for Emily Klopp. Just settle down, survey the floor and do whatever you feel is good enough for your team.
Vent now for Upper Sandusky. Mohawk in a 2-3 zone. Vent dribbles. Gets over to Gallant. Gallant for three. Gets that one to drop. And Upper Sandusky red hot here to start the second half.
What a shot right there from Jenna Kurtz. She has knocked down 2 threes tonight. And just a beautiful stroke. Just gets it up in the air and hits it from way downtown.
On the other end, Sheets gets that one to go. And one. Maybe that's the spark this Mohawk team needs to get themselves back into this one.
Here's the replay on that. Bailey Sheets driving right down Broadway Street. Gets the and one to go. And Bailey Sheets leads this team in scoring with 9.3
Kurtz just
points per game.
Kurtz just a little too aggressive right there, trying to go for that block. Wilson Sheets to the free throw line. And Sheets been the one bright spot here for this Mohawk team, trying to will her team back into this one. Down 15 Garrett. It's going to be tough here. And the late goings of this third quarter, 3:36 left to go.
Upper Sandusky, dominate with that trap. Mohawk has been challenged here in the second half.
3 points.
Cuts the lead down to 14. Let's see if they can get some turnovers and get some easy layups.
Vent now off that made free throw will take the ball up the court. Vent gets it over to Swavel. Swavel inside to Isles. Isles has been dominant all game. Believe got it tipped right there as Sheets will take the ball up the court now. Crossover right there by her to get by her defender. Drives inside out to the Hamilton. Hamilton back up top deep. Three-pointer right here. Gets that one to go. Incredible shot right there from range.
Mohawk coming in at Aubrey Harper from way downtown. That was 2 steps behind the three-point line, and she just switched it. So Mohawk cuts the lead down to 11.
Vent now for Upper Sandusky out to Isles. Upper Sandusky running a play now. Isle. Looks like the play got a little bit broken up right there. Some Upper Sandusky players looked a little confused. Their team decides to take a timeout right here.
Good time to take a timeout. Stop Mohawk's momentum as they've scored 6 straight points and cut the lead down to 11 here late in the third quarter.
Definitely. If you're Upper Sandusky, I don't think you're worried just quite yet. And if you're Mohawk, you got to keep playing with this confidence from behind the three-point line, as we saw one get buried from deep range right there. Can't let the scoreboard get in your head. It's a new half. It's pretty much a new game at this point.
Yeah, Mohawk has come out and they've knocked down some shots, but Upper Sandusky, I'm assuming, going to get right back into that press and try to get the ball away from Mohawk and maybe derail their confidence.
Upper Sandusky will take it out on the near sideline. Isle will inbound. Need to get over there. Looks like the ref might give him the ball here early. Isle will inbound for Upper Sandusky. As we see, they had a chance to talk over that play that got broken up. Probably going to run that here again as the ball is inbounded to Vent. Vent now to Isle on the right wing. Back out to Vent, left wing now. Looks to get it inside to Isle. Gets it over to the left corner. Got a bunch of Upper Sandusky players flashing all over. Back up top to Isle. Isle drives inside. Almost turns it over on the floor. On the floor past to Vent. Out to the three-point line. Swavel gets it outside. Scrap for the ball. A turnover right here for Upper Sandusky. Give me that one right back, says Isla. She takes the ball away on the other end, now driving. Gets stopped in her tracks right there. Up top to Vent. We hear Warriors now wanting to run man. Need to match up here. Don't get lost in rotation. So we almost saw another turnover right there as Isle right over the defender. Will not get that one to go. Strong defensive rebound by Hamilton.
Candace Isle not afraid to pull it from deep as Hamilton stuck in the backcourt, but Aubrey Harper, comes and saves the day.
Harper takes a screen right there, dribbles with the right hand, over to the right wing, dribbling inside. Using that offhand, almost a shield off the defender. Rebound right here by Upper Sandusky. Vent now on offense. Mohawk still in a man-to-man press. They switch to that last possession. Vent now getting harassed off the three-point line. Isles now aggressive defense right there. Thought there might have been a travel as Isle drives all the way inside. A little too strong on that one. No call right there. That one could have went either way, either a travel or a defensive foul, but a no call.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see what the ref was thinking in that situation. She definitely looked like she moved, or even if she did move, it looked like she was pushed. So, maybe just kind of let it play, and they kind of just counteracted each other.
And Upper Sandusky finally out of this full court press. If you're Mohawk, you need to take advantage now.
So far, Mohawk in the second half has been knocking down the threes. So let's see if they can get some more as they cue one up, but it's not going to go.
Fight for the rebound right now. Upper Sandusky gets it. 45 seconds here left to go on this one as Vent over to the right corner. Head fake right there, drives inside, gets stuck. Out to Vent, now moving the ball quickly around the three-point line is Kurtz. Inside now, mid-range floater alert. Looking like Tony Parker right there on that floater.
Nice floater right there from Madison Byram. Just gets into the teeth of the defense and floats it over top.
We see a three-pointer right there by Sheets. Mohawk not being deterred by the low amount of shots that fell in the first quarter from that distance. Shooting with confidence now as Upper Sandusky looks to score to end out this half. 5 seconds left for three. Upper Sandusky will not get it to go. Fight for the rebound. They will just call that one the end of the third quarter. And to end this big third quarter, the Lady Rams are on top of the Lady Warriors, 32-22. Going to take a quick break. You are watching live and free high school hoops on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
High school basketball live and free exclusively on the OH Report. We are the future of local sports. Now back to your game.
Back in action here for some fourth quarter girls hoops at Upper Sandusky. Already underway as a three-pointer is being shot by Vent. Cannot get it to go. Rebound by Isles. Strong rebound right there, and a point-blank shot at the rim will go in for Upper Sandusky. Soren Blanche joined by my color commentator Garrett Parlett. And Garrett, Not really a great third quarter for Mohawk, but able to cut it to 10. And what do they need to do in this fourth quarter to finally kind of close the gap and take the lead and win this one on the road?
There were a few positives coming from the third quarter for the Mohawk Lady Warriors. They started making their shots. They had a few three-pointers and a few inside looks, but other than that, the turnovers have been killing them. They've been shooting themselves in their own foot, and as they continue to turn the ball over right there.
Bailey looked like she might have twisted her ankle right there. Gets up, decides she still wants to play. As we see Upper Sandusky now on offense. Vent right wing. Byram now swings it over to Gallant. Gallant drives in, gets it taken away. Hamilton with the strong move to rip that ball away. Mohawk, pretty much a must-score possession on almost every score here as a Gallant dives for the loose ball, gets it taken right away by Sheets. Sheets drives all the way in. Look at the speed. Puts that one up, will not get it to go. Rebound by Owls. Outlet pass to Vent. Vent all the way down to Gallant, who was on the floor. Cannot get that one to go on the fast break, but Garrett, a quick turn of events right there as we saw a 1 second fast break possession right there. Just excellently executed offense right there from Upper Sandusky.
Really good outlet pass right there. Getting it down to Gallant. As Gallant heads back to the free throw line and see if she can knock down two more.
I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of you joining us at home. Couldn't think of a better way to spend my Saturday than with my best friend Garrett Parlett and some high school hoops.
It's always a nice storm, sports were, up in jeopardy, and getting to come out here, it's always a good thing to, get to come out and call a basketball game.
It's like, the fans are kind of family now, so it's like we're all watching together. So I want to thank everyone watching on YouTube and Facebook live and free on the OH Report. Get back to the action. Gallant with her second free throw. Gets that one to rattle home. Upper Sandusky getting back into the press now. They were out of it there at the end of the third quarter, but getting back into it now. As they get it to Klopp. Klopp gets it out to number 22. Back inside the Klopp, turns, passes it out. And you see when they try to get it inside the Klopp, they are just everyone's just crashing down, just like how Isles did right there. Clear the takeoff lane all the way to the hoop. Gets that one to go.
Nice play right there from Isles. Gets the steal and then takes it all the way down to the other end and gets the easy layup. When they throw it down the Klopp, the whole defense just comes in and, digs in there, scrapes to the ball and gets it away. As Mohawk with yet another turnover on offense.
And Isles very fast for that height. Just beats two Mohawk defenders all the way down the court. Just incredible speed right there on the fast break as Vent gets it over, gets it inside. Nice pass right there to Kurtz, and Kurtz finishes inside easily.
Upper Sandusky starting to pull away, and it's on the offensive end as they're getting easy looks at the rim, and that's all you can ask for.
This is the biggest lead of the day right here. Is another turnover right there. Goes to Upper Sandusky. Gallant now taking it all the way out to Isles. Isles gets another two-pointer to go.
Beautiful pass from Gallant to Isles and gets the layup, and we're going to get a timeout from Bruce Hammond and the Lady Warriors.
Good timeout right here. Got to slow down that momentum. Upper Sandusky pushing this lead all the way to 20. Will be a full timeout right here. Fourth quarter action right here, just getting underway. Lady Warriors got to shake this off. Can't focus on that deficit. Just got to slow down and not really slow down, but play their brand of basketball.
A young Lady Warriors team just come out here, the game down 20 points here in the fourth quarter. Maybe a little too late, but, there's always something to build on. Come out here, get your defensive sets, get some steals, get some points on the board, get some confidence back in these girls.
As we talked about, these are two very young teams, so kind of hiccups are to be expected when you're kind of building up a program from the ground up. So always take something away from a game, Even if you lose, you want to take things away that you can improve on and practice on the next week and use that to get better as you age.
I'm sure Bruce Hammond is evaluating these girls, every game, and it doesn't take skill to give effort, and I'm sure that's what he's preaching in those huddles.
Mohawk to inbound now, gets it inside. Almost stolen right there by Isles. Harper taking the ball now, gets it across half court. Almost gets it, she almost turns it over again, inside shot. Too strong on that one, fight for the rebound. Harper gets it. 5 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Isles being very aggressive on defense. Get to Granata. As Sheets takes a mid-range jumper, will not get it. Offensive rebound right here. Shot goes up, gets blocked. Another shot goes up and gets blocked. Excellent defense right there for Upper Sandusky.
2 looks at the rim, had 2 offensive rebounds for him. They still couldn't get it to go.
Isles now swings it over. All the way to Kurtz. Kurtz from 3. Cannot get that one to fall either. Rebound by Klopp now. Sheets dribbles. Sheets gets bumps right there. No call right there. Got a 5-second call right there, and Garrett just terrific defense for these Ladies Rams on back-to-back possessions.
Upper Sandusky is suffocating the Lady Warriors, not only with the press and the trap, but in the half-court set, they're just dominating on all cylinders here in the fourth quarter.
Grace Vent now for the Lady Rams. Gets it over to Byram. Byram up to Gallant. Gallant looking for the backdoor cut to Vent. Just a little too much mustard on that one. Cannot get it there.
Substitutions for Mohawk, Emrys Bodden and Kendall Bailey.
Gonna get some subs checking in here, Storm. Emery's Bodden is gonna check in as Bailey Sheets checks out, as well as Jesse Ware. So bringing in some of the younger girls to get in here and get some varsity experience is definitely gonna help this Mohawk squad.
Hamilton now taking the ball all the way. A little too aggressive right there, loses control. But yeah, definitely important for younger girls to get varsity experience, especially when you already have such a young team. Might as well try some new things, see what kind of works, and see who kind of clicks on the floor together.
It's always good to get these girls some experience, regardless of if they play or not. Get some very valuable varsity minutes, and maybe they could become like a six-man type of role, off that bench.
Upper Sandusky now over to Gallant. Gallant surveys the floor, gets it over to the corner. Head fake drives inside. Kurtz, gorgeous head fake on Klopp. Goes up, will not get it to go. Let's take a look at the replay.
Play right here with the, she's been getting them with that pump fake all night. Jenna Kurtz. That's 3 pump fakes that I can recall that she's got them, and she's went right underneath them. And now just headed to the foul line to add her total tonight.
And if you're the Warriors, you got to tell, your players to stay down. Don't leave your feet, because more often than not, you're either going to get beat or going to foul. Very rarely do you actually, get a mean block. I mean, we've seen a couple here, but stay on the ground and kind of just stay in front of your person. Hamilton now for the Lady Warriors. Foul right there. Isles too aggressive in the passing lanes. We'll pick up a foul right here as we see some more substitution for the Lady Warriors. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go right here. Storm Blunchley on your play-by-play call. Garrett Parlett on your color commentary. Mason Neese holding it down on the single camera we got here at Upper Sandusky. Inbound the Sheets up to Klopp. Klopp gets it inside. Gorgeous pass right there. Off the bottom of the backboard. Jump ball will be called right here. Kurtz and Klopp got tied up under the rim.
Mohawk just cannot buy a bucket at this point here in the fourth quarter. Started off strong in the third, but cannot buy anything here in the fourth quarter as Mohawk's going to get a timeout call.
Might be a little too much of a lead to come back on right here, but for the Lady Warriors, cannot go belly up, cannot show any quit. Every minute you're on the floor is a blessing in this year, so got to come out and go 100% speed no matter what.
Definitely something you can grow off of, Down 21 points, but never say never, Storm. Late here in the fourth quarter, get something to grow on, and for these young ladies, find something that'll build their confidence going in the next game.
You never want to take an opportunity on the floor for granted either, especially in these trying times, Anytime, even we get to watch basketball is just incredible. So, if you're out there, even if you're kind of getting smoked a little bit, still want to, play with all your heart, not go belly up.
Definitely what Bruce Hammond's preaching in that huddle. Don't take anything for granted. Give everything you got regardless, down to that final buzzer.
Kurtz will inbound it to Isles. Isles gets it. Hamilton guarding up. Isles dribbles to her right. Down the court, wanted a trap right there, will not get it. Isles picked up her dribble, getting harassed by Hamilton right now. Out to Gallant. Gallant up top to Vent. Vent looking to do something with it, gets it to Isles. Isles up top to Kurtz. Upper Sandusky looking to milk a little bit off this clock. The clock is their friend with such a big lead right now. Over to Vent. Vent to Isles. Isles just taking her time with it. Hamilton now guarding up. Dribbles to her right. And Upper Sandusky just running a little weave game right here to waste some clock, G-Man.
Up 21, just try to dribble it out and make them, come up there and foul you like they just did is
Foul on Mohawk, number 20, Bailey
going to be a foul on Bailey Sheets with the reach in.
Substitutions for Mohawk. Number 15, Mia Miller is in for Jesse Weir, and Josie Granada enters for Bailey Sheets.
2:30 left to go in this fourth quarter N10 matchup. 43-22, your score. Lady Rams lead the Lady Warriors here late in this fourth quarter. Some more weave action for them as Kurtz gets the ball almost at half court. Lady Warriors need to get up and get a turnover right here if they want a chance to score, because Upper Sandusky is perfectly content just holding on to this rock and dribbling this one out. Kurtz almost gets stuck right there, but gets it to Vent. Vent drives inside all the way to the hoop. Gets blocked right there. Great defense for the Lady Warriors.
Nice block right there by Granata. Just swiping down at the ball, blocking that one out of bounds, and it will be Lady Warrior ball.
Just a smidge over 2 minutes to go here in this fourth quarter. N10 action. The Warriors inbound. Could not handle it. Thought it went off the Warriors player, but they will keep possession right here as Granada almost mishandled that one. She will get it inbound to her, pass it right back to Harper. Harper now bringing the ball up the court. Almost loses it right there. Takes a screen from Klopp. Klopp dribbles into the key. Fadeaway jumper. Will not get that one to go. Rebound by Kurtz. Kurtz looking in some trouble. Does get it out of her hands. Over to Swavel, and Swavel gets bumped for her troubles right there.
Physical play right there, Storm. Kind of curious why they didn't call a foul there. It was a huge bump and a huge collision, but just call the ball out of bounds, and it will be Upper Sandusky ball.
Swavel seems to be fine if she gets the ball inbounded to her. Swartz now dribbling. Gets it across half court, takes a screen right there. Dribbles inside, brings it back out. Kurtz now drives inside. Off one leg, cannot get it to go. Upper Sandusky out to Swavel. Cannot get that one to go. Another offensive rebound, little miscommunication right there. 2-on-1 fast break. Decides to take it herself. Will not get that one to go. Gets her own rebound, takes it right back up. Will not count that one in a foul. Will head to the free throw line for two.
See if Mohawk can go down here and get some easy freebies and get some confidence. And Aubrey Harper and get some momentum for this Mohawk squad heading into their next game.
Minute left here to go in this one. Warriors cannot connect on that first free throw.
Aaron Merriman is in for Kurtz for Upper Sandusky.
Both teams decide to sit their starters. Wise decision right here, as this one is pretty much over, I believe. Get some of the younger girls in there and get them some varsity experience right here, as Harper will take her second one. $1:06 left to go in this fourth quarter, as Harper makes the second one. Upper Sandusky to inbound. The Warriors now getting up into a little bit of a press right here, trying to create some turnovers. 1 minute left to go in the fourth quarter. They will call a blocking foul right there on Brittany Carter.
Foul on number 34,
Or
Kendall,
Kendall Bailey, excuse me. Rams to inbound on the far sideline. They do get it in. Swartz now dribbles, gets it across half court. Good dribble moves right there. Almost a steal right there for the Warriors. 48 seconds to go right here. Playing some aggressive defense is the Lady Warriors. Head fake right there. Almost traveled with it, actually. As the Rams just moving the ball around inside all the way to the cup. Will not get it to go. Out of bounds. Will be a Lady Rams ball. 30 seconds to go here in this fourth quarter.
Looks like you can all put a bow on this one, Storm. The Lady Rams of Upper Sandusky will move to 2-4 overall and 2-3 in the conference, so almost 500 in the conference now. Starting to up their game here in the new year.
Hey, and if you're Upper Sandusky, not a good start to this season, but you're undefeated in 2021.
That is true, Storm. The classic joke. I knew you were going to bring that up at least once during this stream, but Upper Sandusky, fresh start. Always, you know, the New Year's resolutions come out here. They are undefeated, so, you know, good for the Lady Rams and see if they can do something here in the new year.
Sorry about that one, Garrett. Didn't mean to burst your bubble by using that one. You know, I'm always kind of a glass half full kind of guy, so.
Speechless, Storm. I'm not sure how to respond to that one, but 22 seconds left. This one is all but over. There's a little confusion going on. Not sure what. Looks like
Upper Sandusky will be in the bonus right here. Swartz will take free throws now. It's her first one to go, and just a little bit of confusion on that last play, but got it all sorted out. 22 seconds left to go here in this fourth quarter. Second one rolls right out. Warriors now with the rebound. Almost turned over there. She's able to keep her footing inbounds. Bounce pass inside. Another bounce pass. Will not get that one to go. Offensive rebound almost collected right there. Ball right in hands to Upper Sandusky. 6 seconds left to go in this one. All Upper Sandusky has to do is dribble it out right here. And they will. That'll do it here at Upper Sandusky. Your final. Upper Sandusky 44, your Lady Warriors 23. We're going to take another quick break. We'll be right back with stats and our player of the game. You are watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report.
James One Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James One Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
High school basketball live and free exclusively on the OH Report. We are the future of local sports. Now back to your game.
Back at Upper Sandusky with some post-game action. Storm Bluntschli joined by Garrett Parlett. As we saw today, the Upper Sandusky Rams fell to the Mohawk Warriors 44-23. As we take a quick look at the stats, Lady Rams with 12 field goals, 2 threes, 5 offensive rebounds, 18 defensive rebounds, 23 total rebounds, and 10 free throws. The Lady Warriors with 6 field goals, 3 threes, 4 offensive rebounds, 14 defensive rebounds, 18 total, and 2 free throws. Garrett, it was a relatively close first half, but Upper Sandusky just really able to run away with it in the second.
Yeah, and it was a big margin of their free throws. They made 10 of them, and, their defense was suffocating Mohawk, causing Mohawk to turn the ball over a lot. And with that trap and that press defense, it was kind of just lights out for them on the second half.
And Mohawk now 0-5 in the conference. Need to get a win here going quickly in the new year to get some momentum going into the rest of the season. Upper Sandusky now closer to 500 at 2-3. What does a win here mean for them? This
is a big game for both squads. They needed to kick off the new year with some huge momentum, and Upper Sandusky got the job done, and they'll move to 2-3 in the Northern 10 Conference. And Mohawk, as you said, will fall to 0-5. And just building blocks as they came out of that third quarter and they started making some shots, but Upper Sandusky just began to suffocate them here in the fourth quarter and just do what they do.
We're going to take another quick break. We will be right back with our player of the game. You are watching live and free high school hoops on the OH Report.
James 1 Incorporated, providing innovative workshops and training for school districts throughout Ohio. We specialize in the areas of cultural awareness and sensitivity, reaching the unreachable student, dangers of teen substance abuse, and more. We offer relevant workshops for coaches and student athletes, and with virtual options available for all trainings, call today and schedule your first session. James 1 Incorporated, first in promoting excellence through quality professional development.
High school basketball live and free exclusively on the OH Report. We are the future of local sports. Now back to your game.
And we are here with our player of the game at Upper Sandusky, brought to you by Quest Federal Credit Union, Candace Isles. Just a huge game right here at home. Start of the new year, going to start off 2021 undefeated. What does it mean to come out and win a big conference game here at home on a Saturday afternoon?
This one was big to us because it's only our second win of the season, and we were really hungry. We were ready to play. We wanted this win bad.
We saw that your press gave them a lot of problems. Mohawk coming in with a lot of turnovers on the season. Was that something you implemented just for Mohawk, or is that something you've kind of been doing all season and look to continue doing?
Yeah, we've been doing that all season, and we're going to continue to do it. Orange is probably, on the ball is probably better than back, but for Mohawk, it worked better when we were back because they would always cut middle.
Pretty much your game from start to finish, definitely dominating on the offensive end, but also on the defensive end. How are you able to kind of control the game at both ends?
Well, it's not just me. It's my teammates. They helped me a lot, especially on help defense, because I was face guarding 22, didn't really know what was going on, always on her, so they got most of the rebounds, most of the fight.
And with a big conference win here, what do you look to do with this going into the rest of 2021 and the latter half of conference play?
This is definitely going to be a big win for us. We'll just keep going, working off of that, getting better, growing more.
All right, thank you very much.
Yes.
Our Quest Federal Credit Union player of the game, Candace Isles, thank you very much. And congratulations as we get my buddy Garrett Parlett back in the booth. Garrett, just an all-around great game as we saw Upper Sandusky beat the Mohawk Warriors here.
Dominating performance too. Storm. Upper Sandusky Lady Rams came out a little stale there in that first quarter, but as the game began to go on, they began to suffocate the Lady Warriors and just completely, flip the script on them and kind of put them in a box.
Definitely right here. And for Upper Sandusky, how do you use this momentum to kind of catapult yourself into more conference wins as the season goes on?
Lady Rams now sit at 2-4 on the season overall and 2-4 in the conference. So a huge win right here today for the Upper Sandusky Lady Rams. 2-3 in the conference, excuse me. But I mean, what a huge win right there. Come out in the new year and get some huge momentum. Knock off a Lady Warriors team that was struggling, but it's still a big win. And any conference game, both teams get really amped for it and get really excited for it. And just a great game and just something to build off.
For Mohawk falling to 0-5 in the conference. Got to figure something out here. Just really kind of not the best showing here to start off the new year, but what do they need to do to get back on track?
A very young team, Storm, just continue to build off their games, and they came out in that third quarter, and that third quarter is something to build off of. You made back-to-back triples and made some easy shots at the free throw line and some easy layups. So build off that third quarter and just continue to grow as the season goes on.
Thank you very much, Garrett, our color commentator for today. Storm Wunschley, on behalf of Mason Neese and Garrett Parlett, you have been watching High School Hoops live and free on the OH Report. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors as well, and everyone watching from home. We'll do it for us today for Upper Sandusky. I believe we do have a crew coming back here for the boys game later today, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But for now, this will be a farewell from me and the gang.
Gets it inside.